Take a storm and watch it sing. Take the thunder.
Mom was in her first week of college, and she found out she was pregnant with me.
I had a couple of friends take me. We decided to go get a pregnancy test, and I'll never forget it.
And she came into my room and was just sitting on my bed, and she said, Mom, I have something to tell you.
Took the test, and I just was sitting there staring at a plus sign, and I was so scared.
It used to seem like a big deal, and these days it doesn't seem like such a big deal because we hear it so often. But let me tell you, when it's your daughter and you hear it, it's just the shock of a lifetime.
It wasn't good timing. There's no good timing to tell your parents you're pregnant and a teenager, unwed teenager.
One day when, like in my case, when I described that I first learned that she was pregnant, it was, now what? That's totally outside of what I expected and totally outside of even subconsciously what I know how to deal with.
I understand what people feel when they want to have an abortion, when they think about having an abortion. I thought about it. I grew up, abortion was not an option. It was preached against in church. We saw videos about how horrible it is. But when it happens to you, when I, found myself pregnant, the first thought was, this cannot happen. I have to make this go away.
When she did go to the abortion clinic, it was her and her friends trying to support her, and she actually was at the abortion clinic and decided to leave. She just felt like it was a huge mistake.
Our pastor shared with us that God has the ability to allow a rose to grow up from an ash heap. And we probably could have called her Rose, but we call her Lee, Corey Lee Robinson.
That is a life that I just can't imagine not being here. And she's even done more for me than I could have imagined. And she loves me, she supports me. And when you put the face on the side of an abortion and to see just it's a real person, a real life that affects other people, and she's the most amazing thing, such a blessing, and I'm very thankful that I was able to do the right thing.
Wow, what a meaningful video. Hi, I'm H.P. London, Vice President of Church and Clergy at Focus on the Family. And perhaps you've just received the shocking news that you're pregnant, and the pregnancy is unwanted, and you don't know what to do. Or maybe it's your daughter, or maybe your sister, or someone that you love very much, and you'd do anything to help them. It might be that as you watched that video, you reflected back to a time in your own life when you were pregnant and it was an unwanted pregnancy. And maybe you had an abortion and you still live with the pain of that and the regret of your decision. And you wonder, is there any hope? Is there any freedom? Of course there is. I suggest that you talk to your pastor. Or you can go to the Yellow Pages, and just under Abortion Alternatives, you can find the name and number of a crisis pregnancy center in your area. What I'm saying to you right now is that God loves you as though you're the only one in all the world to love. You matter to Him, as does your future, as does your peace of mind and heart. we love you too.